God morning. God morning. This is Leanne, aka Lola, which is an acronym that stands for Laugh Often, Love Always. And welcome to my channel, Buddhas and Butterflies. I'm your divine, I'm your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and deep soul transformation. That's the Buddha and the butterfly. Welcome. Good morning, Keisha. You know I'm going to put you to work. Good morning, my love. I was just going to hit you up and make sure you. Good morning, beautiful. Regina, welcome to 1 million strong, 1 million like. Welcome to Buddhas and Butterflies. Today's topic is meditation. I wanted to actually come in and talk about meditation, but first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. A little bit about myself. My name is Leanne. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a happiness life coach, and I'm a peer to peer counselor on the porch. The porch is a digital space where women of color can come to if they're going through an ascension process or a spiritual awakening and they need some support and they cannot afford traditional counseling. That's where the porch comes in. We, of course, are looking for donations so that we can build an actual physical space. These physical spaces are real. We have houses where we want, God morning, people to come to and be able to spend 7 or 14 days on the actual porch, being in service, being loved on, and doing things and growing things within themselves. So if you'd like to support the porch, the link is down below. The link is also youcaring.com / the porch peers 1155667, I think. And good morning, mahogany. Good morning, blooming butterflies. Yes, woohoo! Butterflies are popping today. Yes, they are. 6 million strong, 6 million likes. I love it. Whoa, 3 million likes. 6 million strong, 3 million likes. Welcome and God morning. Sipping the coffee. So I got through. I posted a beautiful video yesterday, I think, called The 5 Tips You Need, the 5 points you need in the intro of your video. That going right in, saying your name and all that good stuff. And I love the fact that this is something that we really, thank you, that we really need to know, family. Ascending Soul Circle, we need to really get on that. Yeah, that video. Good morning. Good morning, Danielle. That video will help us to start to really professionalize the process of our videos. And I think for me, my goal is always to make it as best as I can. I actually have taken film classes, documentary making classes, and all that jazz. And I fancy myself a filmmaker. And I have on my channel my promo video for my documentary called Trequeña Morena. It's about the struggle of internal family racism, growing up in a white Latin family and being the darkest up until I was 14, and the trials and tribulations of that process. So I started taking classes on how to do film and how to create film and how to edit film. And I fancy myself self-taught as well. I took some classes at University of Art as well as Camden County Community College. They actually have a certification process. Ooh, Lotus Blossom, welcome, great day. Oh, good morning. That's your new name. We love it. Welcome, Lotus Blossom. Okay, 8 million strong, 3 million likes. I love it. So, welcome, family. We're talking about meditation today, but we're also just covering a couple little things. If we can take our videos to the next level, then that is going to bring the people in for us that will support and champion our vibe. We're looking for the tribe to come in. So it's really important that we get our videos to really be popping in a way that is beautiful, heartfelt, and wonderful. Shout out to Wanasaurs. That video last night was amazing. Shout out to Mahogany. Your ministry is amazing. Juana's ministry is amazing. And the word ministry is the truth. I can't think of another word. Platform, perhaps whatever you would call it. Good morning. You need this today about meditation. I think we all need it. And I want to shout out to Mahogany. That was a beautiful video that you did. Shout out Mystic Eyes. First off, I just loved your video from your Monday video. I'm sorry, please put the title in because I'm drawing a blank. Your motivational Monday videos. Please keep those coming. Please keep them coming. I actually have Magical Monday videos. There is in my group, in my video playlist, Magical Mondays, where we talk about the magic of things. And I love the motivational Mondays. And if you just come in and you be like, this is your motivation for the week, get this done, it is so good. You woke up in momentum. I love it. Such a good outpouring of videos. Danielle, that cartomancy video. I'm going to have to watch it again. Carol, you made it. Good morning, sunshine. Welcome. We're talking about meditation today. Okay? We're talking about meditation. Carolyn is one of my yoga students, and she's advanced. This lady can really do some yoga. Okay? So, I love it. We do all inspire each other, and that's part of what we're doing. I got to go back because I am absolutely a number geek. I every time see a number, I add it up. I go into I numerology the number, and when you started to break the numbers down and the years and the months and the calendars and the lunar month and the Joker being 1 and a quarter and the 4 suits, I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta get just a book for that. Oh, we love it, Regina. Yes, we all are inspired. Yep, the elements, all of that, and for you to have that all in your mind as you're doing a card read is the most beautiful process ever. And so I'm inspired to really, really start delving in more into the cards and into perhaps really learning the tarot, but maybe not. I don't know. I like my tarot deck because it's very it's non-tarot to me. I just use the pictures and intuit it. Sipping the coffee. The music that is playing behind us today is by me. It's called Acquisition Smile Shine, Sun Smile. Okay? And I created this music behind me today. So it will play the whole time. Okay? So we're not going to get no problems. I created a bunch of, when I started to play piano or trying to teach myself to play piano, I created a bunch of different instrumentals that aren't the greatest, but they're mine. And I can play them behind my videos without any problem. Okay? Yes, and I have a beautiful playing card deck that has butterflies on it. It's actually vintage, and I can't wait. Yes, we only sponsor ourselves. Speaking of that, sponsor time, hashtag sponsorship. This is going to be sponsored by, let's sponsor it by my lotion today. This is my bamboo premium lotion. Beautiful bamboo scent. Beautiful. Grapeseed. Oh, that smells so good. If Master Nova pops in, she actually has some of this lotion. She can give her hoorah on it and her little review. It's a beautiful lotion. And it goes right into the skin. Look at the before and after. Okay? Before and after. Bamboo. Premium lotion. Massage lotion. Made by Buddhas and Butterflies. It's the Buddha butter, baby. Oh my God, send you one of these so you can, they're not that great, mahogany. Okay, but okay, we'll talk about it. I might have to actually buy a real track. So, I don't know. Because they're just playing around. You know, so I love it. So today we're talking about meditation. And the reason why we're talking about meditation is because yesterday we talked about going into the spiritual bank account and withdrawing from our spiritual bank account. And the funny thing is, when I watched Mahogany's video, she spoke about the same thing, about being in the flow. What do you mean, sure? They're really not that great. But you guys can listen to them because they're on SoundCloud. And I think it's under Buddhas and Butterflies. On SoundCloud. No, it's under La Vida Lola, I think. Yes. So yesterday we talked about going into the spiritual bank account and making a withdrawal. And knowing and figuring out how to know when the bank account is full that you can make a withdrawal. And Mahogany touched on it in her video, that being in the flow and being in that God space, and even Summer touched on it in her video, being in that God energy, you start to see synchronicity and things lining up and people and places and things going right. And that's how you know that your bank account is full. But now we need an actual practical way I love you. Talk to your commuter buddy. Tell him we said, hey. Now we need a practical way of how we can get into that feel good space, like Michael Bernard Beckwith calls it, the feeling space, the feel good space, so that we can actually go in, make the request, and pull it out from the spiritual into the actual manifested reality, which is not real, because this is all just a rendering of what our energy reads, how our energy reads energy. Boom. Gee, that was a download, and now my ear is like, eh. So this, what we're experiencing in life is how our personal energy reads and deciphers energy. So all the things that we see around us is our experience of it. Okay? So for us, we have to get a foundation. And this is about spiritual practice, and this is about a physical spiritual practice, and really diving into why meditation is important, and also carving the time out for it, and how being mindful and doing some things that we normally think we're doing without any interruption could be also an act of meditation. Pardon me. Keisha, burps, you know that means that it has to come out. What? Okay. That's spirit talking, guys. That's why you draw like people to you. Exactly. Because you're in alignment and you're bringing that energy in. Release. Exactly. And yes, Carolyn, that is why you draw like people to you. And we actually talked about that yesterday. When you start to get in the flow and you start to get into that really good feeling space. And I think that we've all woken up one day and it just seemed like everything was going perfect from the moment we woke up. We got out of bed and we were like, it's going to be a good day. And then we found the right outfit and it was feeling so good when we put it on, and we was moving in that outfit, and like we showed up for work and we were 30 minutes early. And then we landed the contract that everybody couldn't get. And then all of a sudden the person came in, we talked them into something extra. And it was like everything just went really good. Lunch was amazing. And you went to lunch, somebody's like, hey, let me pay your lunch for you because you look beautiful today. Your outfit is rocking. And you're like, oh my God. And the lights just all were green. And everywhere you went, it was like everything just lined up. And you've had those days. And you can have those days every day with a little foundation work, with a little preparing and a little pre-paving. I'm missing the chat is popping. 7 million strong, 6 million likes. That chat is popping today. I do not know. What is that, Keisha? Are those bombs or bullets? I don't know what those are. Because you can have that flow and be in that flow every day. Every day can be the perfect day. Not just whenever, not just because you fell into the flow. And like, I have to say this, Abraham Hicks says, shooting stars, I love it. Abraham Hicks says, you can stop momentum when you go to sleep. You can stop momentum when you go to sleep. So if you're having a crappy day, go to sleep. Take a nap. Because that instantly stops the mind from chattering. You go into REM, you take a nap, and it instantly stops that. I'm grateful for the internet. Me too, Lotus. Yes, she will totally feel our love. Yep. The spirit takes over. Then spirit takes over. You are right. I have had days where it's been horrible at work. What are you saying, Carolyn? My problem is I help people in need, but I need to pull myself away at times to center into my happy place. Amen. And that is so important. If you do not start to carve out your time for meditation, you won't get to the space where you're in the flow. There it is. Where you're in the flow. You have to get the time. You have to make the time. And this is what, and I know that Carolyn can give me an amen. My whole yoga practice is about you carving out time for you, because you have to be selfish in order to be selfless. Let me say it to you again, family, because you got to hear that. You have to be selfish in order to be selfless. You have to take care of you in order to take care of the rest. You can't put you last anymore. And see, carving time out for you is abundantly the truth, and it is your divine birthright, and you need it. And if you don't do it, it's like literally you get in your car and it's on empty, and you keep driving, what's going to happen? You're not going to get too far, are you? But you do it to yourself all the time. And then you try to figure out, why do I have a sore throat? Why do I have a cold? Why am I coughing? Why does my neck hurt? Why does my back hurt? Why, yeah, oh my God, my eyes are doing something. I can't poop. The food, I can't eat. Like, you're trying to figure it out. You're on empty. You're on empty. And you're driving the car without filling the car up. And you are a platinum Tesla, spiritual, beautiful, wonderful, abundant car, and you need like mega premium starshine gas, okay? You know, and you can't, because you can't be running the kids all over the place, and you can't be listening and looking deeply into your husband's or boyfriend or girlfriend's eyes if you are empty. You cannot do that. You cannot. So without meditation, excuse me, my nose is itching. I don't know why the tip of my nose is tingling. Keisha? I don't know. Okay. If you are not meditating and diving deep or taking some time out, and it really could be just walking by yourself with no digital devices, okay? With no digital devices, walking, and you go out, and the only thing that you're in, yes, we are spiritual cars, and the only thing that you're in is in spirit, is in alignment, and it's in breath. And with every breath, every step you take, you inhale and you exhale. Inhale and exhale. That is a walking meditation. You walk all the time, so you can go around the house 3 times. And do it slowly. Walking and inhaling and exhaling. Listening to the birds. Listening to the air. Feeling the air on your skin. This is just, you're just in this space, just walking. You know, you're walking in, you're seeding into your dreams by doing that. I want to read something real quick. Of course, did I bring my glasses in here? I think I did. Well, let's see. No, these are not my seeing glasses. I had them here last. Oh, they did. Right in front of me. If they were a dog, they would have bit me. Okay. I'm going in my pocketbook and all kinds of stuff. Now, this is from Ram Dass, Journey to Awakening. Oh, thank you. This is Ram Dass, Journey of Awakening, a meditator's guidebook. If you get a chance to get this book, it's not super expensive. It's only about $8. But this book is an amazing book. Really? I like it. I'll take it. So, I want to read this passage from Sarya Singer and Soma Krishna. Okay? Nature is the easiest object of contemplation for our surroundings and can inspire us and lead us into quiet unity of all creation. As children, the play of sun on rippling water brought us before God's throne. Did you ever see an infant gaze at a light bulb or the moon? Spiritual techniques are discovered naturally by infants and little children, holding their breath, staring unblinking, standing on their heads, imitating animals, turning in circles, sitting unmoving, and repeating phrases over and over until all else ceases to exist. Thank you. Stop thinking that meditation is anything special. Stop thinking altogether. Look at the world around you as if you had just arrived on the planet Earth. Hey, Bill, welcome. Observe the rocks in their natural formations and the trees rooted in the ground, their branches reaching to the sky, the plants, animals, and the interrelationships of each to the other. See yourself through the eyes of a dog in a park. See a flower through its essence. See a mountain through its massiveness. When the mind allows its objects to remain unmolested, there may be no mind and no object, just breathless unity. Sonia Singer. Excuse me, family. All right, this nosy itch. Hold on. What is going on? What is going on? Making sure that I don't have any mocos, if you know what those are. So what this is saying to me is that meditation can be as simple as observation, as like breathless observation. It's like literally you can meditate in the action of washing dishes. It's being mindful and releasing the thoughts of what is this, okay? And I actually like to, oh my God, really? This letter better hurry up and come, okay? I have gotten, with washing dishes, I found myself lost in bubbles, inside of bubbles, you know, like just inside of this beautiful space of meditation, 11 million strong, 6 million likes. I love it. So I have found myself in this meditative state with doing just the most mundane things. In acting class, I'm Meisner trained as an actor, and we used to have to do activities that would lead you to just be, it's like an activity that leads you to a mindless place where then you can come emotionally honest from. So activities would be things like washing the dishes or gluing a puzzle together or coloring inside the lines, these mindless activities. And like you set the activity in the Meisner technique so that you can come from authenticity, so that it raises up with you and in you. And it's like that part, maybe this is why meditation resonates with me so much, because I spent a whole year doing Meisner training, right? Cleaning my room, doing hair, but not doing hair thoughtlessly, not doing hair and chatting about the weather, but like really when that moment when you're blowing and you're watching the street and you're in that curve, okay? Meditative moments, exactly. And meditation doesn't have to be hard. And meditation is the thing that's going to key the vibration. Yep, I love it. Color, and I have so many of those coloring books and those things. And when I'm feeling a little bit off, I pull a coloring book out. When you're in the water, and that too, you can make a shower a meditation, and you can also make it a cleansing meditation. What is going on today? You can make it the shower a meditative process, and you can also clean your aura at the same time through visualization. Okay, you can do an aura clean. You can take some real baking soda and some water, and you can clean the body with that, the auric body. Okay, I actually make aura clean soap. Oh my goodness, I could have sponsored my thing by aura soap. I make aura soap. It's aura clear. That's what it's called. Soap, and it's to clean the aura. So this is all these like little tidbits. So how do we actively put meditation into practice? Well, you show up here, okay? And I already started this wonderful process of you guys understanding that meditation could be that you plant your feet flat on the ground and you straighten your back and you sit up in the chair with the palms facing up for receptivity. Okay, you have that one? Oh, I forgot that you bought that one. So good, I love it. And that is starting the meditation, and then just sitting back and literally you can gaze on something. You can gaze on something. You can gaze on just something. You can repeat something. Journey of awakening. Journey of awakening. Journey of awakening. Journey of awakening. That's the title of the book. That's why I'm repeating it. Journey of Awakening. You can just repeat it, okay? Aura clear. Exactly. And Journey of Awakening. If you just repeat that, just like the book said, children they'll repeat things over and over. Mommy, 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 mommy. And they're in meditation when they're doing that. You think they're trying to bug you. No. They've gotten caught on a mantra, and the mantra has brought them up to bliss. It has worked their energy up to this blissful space. And if you could be like, what? They don't hear you because they are in meditation. Mommy, 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 mommy. See that, mommy? See that, mommy? See that, mommy? Okay. Yes, and these children, their law of attraction is good. They don't, just like Kaisi said, they don't got jobs, but they make toys come to them. They got no money, and they get the brand new everything. Okay, so they've been thinking, I really want that blah blah blah, and they put the order in, and then they'll be like, mommy, 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 see that? Mommy, see that? My kids used to do that to me all the time, and I would do it with them. I'm trying to tell, and then they would be like. Then when they realized I was doing it with them, and I'd be like, mommy, 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 they'd be like, you're not supposed to say it with me. And I'm like, are you done with your mommy? Uncle Rob, 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 Uncle Rob. And they say it differently. If you listen to them in that repetitive state, they say it differently. The energy is different every time they say it. They enunciate different parts of the word. Mommy, mom, 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 mommy, mom, mommy, 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 mama, mommy, 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 mom, mom, mommy, mommy, mom, 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 mom. And they'll be in that mantra. We need to start to listen to our children when they've keyed into the energy. Animals do it too? You're probably right. This is why the cats keep trying to get me to give them food. They absolutely, okay? So now we're very much more aware that our babies are gurus. And when they have gotten on that repetitive thing, don't tell them to shut up. Join them. Join them. Join them. Just join them and see what happens. See if they look at you like, what? Why are you saying that with me? Because they might not really want you to join them on their thing. And maybe now if you're hearing that repetitive mantra thing that's playing for them isn't to annoy you. It's because God is coming in through them. They're receiving a message that they've transitioned themselves up to heaven. They took an elevator directly up to VIP. And they're there. And they're putting in orders. They're seeing Barbies. They're seeing G.I. Joe men. Okay? Abba, 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 Abba. Look, they're seeing G.I. Joe men. They're seeing trucks. Listen, okay? My nephew Buddha, look, we call him Buddha because he's been sitting like Buddha since he was a baby. And he does that. He just repeat. Now, my sister he might be, have some issues. I don't think so. She's concerned, and that's fine. I just think he's got a very big connection to God. And he's talking directly to this kid. Okay? He's doing it right now. I love it. I love it. He's meditating. He's meditating. You can just join in. Maybe it'll change the way that people treat their children. Because sometimes I hear kids in the supermarket repeating. And I go up to them and start repeating with them. And the parents are like, and as soon as I do it, they only do it a couple more minutes. And then they're like, then they're like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be on my high flying disc. You can't be on my vortex. I don't really know you. And I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to stop you repeating. And then most parents are like, thanks. Crazy lady in the store. I can't help it. Exactly. We have no idea that these rainbow children and what they're really capable of. Okay? And trust me when I tell you that the majority of children that are born and they're under the age of, I want to say 15, are in a 5-dimensional reality. They're not in the 3-dimensional reality. Kids mean muggling through. Yep. Mean mugging. They do. They do. And they always see me. Kids see me. I must be super shiny to them. Because they'd be like, that's how they look at me. Sometimes they pick their nose. And I'm like, okay, well, and then I'll be like, I make faces. So today we're talking about meditation and how we can dive deeper into it and how we can create a practice. So it's about carving time out. And I think that this is really important and this will help you out. Yeah, the one kid drumming on the desk, that person too was in the same space. Hey, Robert, welcome. God morning. 12 million strong, 7 million likes. We doing it up, fam. I'm talking about meditation. I think that you were the inspiration to this meditation talk, and that how meditation can be as simple as washing the dishes with forethought. It could be as simple as taking a walk outside of the house and walking up and down the block 3 times, and without any electronics, and just using the mantra of inhale and exhale with each step. It's a walking meditation. And I think for you guys, it's really important that you figure out a time frame. When I was in my spiritual practices class in my church, where we talked about meditation, they suggested that the first 10 minutes of waking up is where you start with meditation. Whoa, there it is again. Sorry, guys. The first 10 minutes. So while in bed, just breathe and do inhale and exhale. And we'll do a quick little showing of that. So come on, family, plant your feet on the ground if you can, if you're not driving. Straighten the back. Plant the hands on the lap, palms facing up. We're going to inhale and exhale with the sound of ah. Inhale. And now we're going to take our awareness to our breath. That means take the third eye, take the mind, and place it in the space that breathes, either the nose or the belly. And every time you inhale, hear the word inhale. And every time you exhale, hear the word exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And if your mind strays off and starts to think about sounds in the room, external thoughts peek in, bring the thought back to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And slowly wiggling the toes and fingers, bringing the chin to the chest, and opening the gaze slowly, coming back into this three-dimensional awareness, slow, and slowly lifting the eyes and the gaze. And gazing around the room and seeing the color difference, seeing the crispness of everything around you. The awareness is very different. And a big stretch and yawn, arms above her head. Ooh, like a baby waking up from a nap. Rolling the wrist, rolling the neck. Beautiful. 9 million strong, 7 million likes. Coming back to the awareness. As simple as inhale and exhale. Yay! Ashe! Robert, 5 days strong? Woo, baby. That is awesome. And if you get the Insight Timer app, like I said to you, that will help you so much. And it's a couple 5-minute guided meditations. Like, this is like the truth. Oh, we love it. 6 days now. Love, love, love. Did you guys feel the awareness of the meditation? Power Rangers. Yes, I do always feel slightly high when I come back from meditation. And I'm telling you, that's on point. It's called Bismati. It's bliss. We've come to the bliss factor in meditation. And what has happened when you meditate is that there's the chakras, the 7 chakras in the body. And then there's a tunnel called the Sushumna. That the chakras run up. The energy runs up the Sushumna. Okay? This is a whole nother class, but I'm going to throw it to you real quick. And the Sushumna is getting cleaned out, because what we're doing when we're meditating and breathing is we're bringing energy from the root chakra up to the crown, and it's going back down. So the Sushumna is being cleaned during meditation. It might be that some of you, when you meditate, feel like you need to swallow, or you need to tilt the head a little bit, because the energy gets so high that it feels like it needs to tilt. And what you're doing is the natural tilt of the head happens because it fills up the front of the body. You tilt it back so it goes down the Sushumna and back up. So it's an actual practice. It's interesting. There's a movie about it. And if I can find the movie, I'll put a link below of the name of the movie. We actually watched it in yoga teacher training. A great, great, great movie about chakras and meditation. So awesome. Yeah. So it's like you're actually cleansing the actual pathways of the chakras. And what these chakra wheels or wills are, the will to your body, raising your kundalini. You're raising that kundalini, and the Sushumna is getting cleaned in the raising of the kundalini. So, Sushumna, it is a funny word, right? And I always am like, that's why it stuck with me. I don't know why it's a funny word, because it sounds like it means something else. Sounds like it means like something else. So, and then you guys experience, and I'm going to question this, as you guys do this meditation on your own, you can come back to the video and you can just watch the part where I put you into the inhale and exhale, or you can actually try it on your own. Yes, it's so good to do in the middle of the day, just for a minute or two. You don't even have to do it long. A minute or two. And just so you guys know, 20 minutes of meditation is equivalent to 8 hours of sleep. Let me say it to you again. 20 minutes of any kind of meditation is equivalent to 8 hours of sleep. If you are feeling run down, if you are feeling tired, if you are feeling like you can't make it through the day, you need to take 20 minutes and you need to meditate. You need to get some headphones and do a guided meditation or something. 20 minutes is equivalent to 8 hours of sleep. Like stress, you can't have me. Exactly, you cannot have me today. Same with hypnosis. I know, and Danielle, I'm actually going to get certified as a hypnotherapist. It's one of the things that's on the list for 2018. So I love that. I love it because, yeah. Not that I have any business being in anybody, kicking around in anybody's brain, but I love it. I'm sorry. Keisha, send me this letter. Yeah, 20, and you will be asleep. Sorry, family. This nose is driving me crazy. I don't know what's going on. And and meditation, you can sometimes fall asleep. I don't call that sleep, and I don't need to blow it. It's just itching. Okay? It's just itching. Yes, you could meditate during the day. And you know what will happen? Just like Carolyn said, And this happens with Master Nova too. When I do guided meditations, she gets upset because she falls asleep, but she's not. It's the deepest. It's REM. You've gone into REM without the other different levels, and it's like literally you are flying and floating in meditation, but your body has come to rest. There's this process called Yoga Nidra, which is a 1 hour long yoga class where you are basically, you sleep. You go into such a deep state of relaxation that reprogram the brain for relaxation. So yeah, that's something I'm going to offer in my office space is Yoga Nidra. She said, blow my nose. You think that'll work? The tip of my nose is itching. And Keisha put into the chat that means I'm going to receive a letter. So Spirit is messing with the tip of my nose. It's probably my granny. Hold on. Let's spray some Monosaurus Aqua de Flor. Hold on. Let's spray a little Buddhas and Butterflies mess. Ooh, mix it up. You were doing meditation in your Yoga Nidra. Yeah, yoga, Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra. Nidra means to sleep or to deeply relax, I think. I'm going to get a certification in that so I can actually teach it. And it's an amazing process. So, like that, but it's two separate words. Two separate words. And you actually probably can find a video of Yoga Nidra on YouTube. And I probably will do a recording of it too. And I might offer that to my Patreons. Shout out to my Patreon. Okay, yep. Shout out to my Patreon. I have a Patreon account that if you support the channel at $3.33 a month, that you would get access to, number one, this guided meditation that we're listening to in the background is just the instrumental of a guided meditation, a 45-minute guided meditation that I recorded. So if you do a $3.33 Patreon, monthly Patreon, you get access to the guided meditation, to one 45-minute guided meditation that I have recorded. And it's a wonderful meditation. It goes through the chakra system and helps to build abundance in the chakra system. It's a journey through the chakras. And it's a really, dare I say, kick butt meditation. Do I have an account to sponsor me? I do. All the way at the end of the information on this video is my Patreon link. Buddhas and Butterflies Patreon. Did it show up? So the Patreon link is there, and then there's a $5.55 sponsorship that you decide to sponsor this channel and me. You will get videos that are not shown on YouTube, and then a couple of downloaded MP3 meditations as well. Okay? I love it. I want to actually do a reading. We're going to get into the reading. Because luckily I don't have to go anywhere today, and I don't want to keep you all for forever. Because you know I can keep you all for forever if I wanted to. I wanted to do a reading from the Mark Nepo book, the Book of Awakening. And you know, that's so interesting that I just realized that we did Journey to Awakening. And the Book of Awakening called me. I don't know why. We're doing June 5th. Okay. Forever. That's awesome. Okay, wait a minute. What did she say? Great. That's awesome. Forever. Ooh. What about forever, Rob? What about forever? You don't have to sponsor forever if that's what you're asking, unless you'd like to. $3.33. That means you don't go to Starbucks anymore. Awakening. That must be the thing for today. That must be the word for today. So if we can drop that in the porch or the top, that would be great. Awakening. June 5th, I just looked my cute son. Just in case he decides to show up in the chat. Look how cute he is. He used to be like, Mom, 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 Mom. Awakening. Yes, awakening. Yes. I could have you here forever. I actually like talking to y'all. Now, would I like for you guys to be in person? That would be even better. Because then I could like throw some Reiki on you, feed you, Give you some beautiful salad, some of my homemade salsa, mango salsa that I make. I would feed you and love on you. That's it. I love it. June 5th. I'm reading June 5th. I was inspired to read today's reading. Awakening, yes. The space in between. There's no need to seek the truth. Just put a stop to your opinions. Sang Tat An. There's no need to seek the truth. Just put a stop to your opinions. Just as life is made up of day and night, the song is made up of music and silence. Friendships, because they are of the world, are also made up of times of being in touch and space in between. Being human, we sometimes fill these spaces with worry, or we imagine the silence as some form of punishment, or we internalize the time we are not in touch with a loved one as some unexpressed change of heart. Our mind works very hard to make something out of nothing. We can perceive silence as rejection in an instant and then build a cold castle on that tiny imaginary brick. The only release from tension we weave around nothing is to remain a creature of the heart. By giving voice to the river of feelings as they flow through and through, we can stay clear and open. In daily terms, we call this checking in with each other, though most of us reduce this to a grocery list. How are you today? Do you need any milk, eggs, juice, toilet paper? Though we can give each other survive, though we can help each other survive without outer kindness, we help each other thrive when the checking in with each other comes from a list of inner kindness, right? How are you today? Do you need an affirmation, clarity, support, understanding? When you ask these deeper questions directly, we wipe the mind clear of its misinterpretations. Just as we must dust our belongings from time to time, we must wipe away the covers, that what covers us when we are apart. Meditate on what these statements mean to you and then speak them to a loved one. I appreciate you and your heart. I want the channel of heart to be wide open between us. I make a promise to you that if misunderstanding and conflict should grow between us, I will share them with you directly and not let them build or grow in a hindering way. I would count the same promise from you as a blessing. I love it. I would count the same promise from you as a blessing. And for me, it's interesting, the space in between. This goes to Juana's actual video about relationships. And this actually is part of meditation. In a way that sometimes we get caught up in the mind. We get caught up in the mind chatter and the story. We get caught up in the making assumptions. On our expectations, we make assumptions of how people are responding to us and through us. And we read silence in a negative way. If there is silence, we can go within and we can recalibrate the silence to mean something else. We can go within. And silence doesn't have to mean that you don't love me anymore. Silence could just mean you love me and you're busy. Me and my sister, my eldest sister, don't talk daily. And for a while, we hadn't talked for months. And I didn't even realize the time had gone by until her birthday came. And I wished her happy birthday. And I actually sent her a recording and saying, I should have called before this moment, but it just was this time. And then should have is the wrong place to come from, because it wasn't just the time. Even though time was there, time doesn't create space, if that makes sense. This is just me downloading this and feeling this from the heart. And see, I don't know how this reading fits in at all, other than we can go deeper within so that we can reprogram a negative thought. When we don't talk to a friend or they don't respond to us, we can still love them. When we don't talk to a family member, when there's distance, that doesn't erase the love, or it doesn't remove the love. And then if the mind is being able to pick up that feeling of sadness and run with it in a space, like as soon as you're reminded that you haven't talked to my girlfriend Jen, popped into our Sunday chat, and we have been friends since I was 10 years old. Okay, I haven't physically seen her like face to face in over 20 years, maybe longer, because she's been married to her husband 29 years. You take them in little bits. Sometimes, yes, I agree with that. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't love me, or I don't love her. It just means that that's time. We can be in that, and I can still deepen into the love, and I can go within, and I can make sure that the space within me that has guilt doesn't radiate that out. Because see, that's where we don't want to create from there. Just like yesterday, and just like Mahogany's video, we want to create from a place where we're filled up to overflowing. And we want to create the space to fill. We want to create the space to fill. And the way to do that is to carve time out. Ah, there's the connection. Is to carve time out for ourselves. And to not feel guilty for it. Because you carve time out for other people all the time. You allow them to be in their space and in their life and whatever. Sisters do. We just need to have some space. Yeah. You allow her space in your relationship, right? So why are you not allowing you space in your relationship so that you can dive deeply within? So you can go into the inner you, into this inner knowing, into this inner space within you. Why not? You know, we all 8 million strong, 8 million likes. I love it. 8 and 8. Okay. We all need the space. Exactly. We all need the space. But you personally need, you personally need to make space for you and to cultivate that space without guilt. And maybe that's what this is about, is that we have this inner mind chatter. Our mind works very hard to make something out of nothing. That's what the reading said. Our mind works really hard to make something out of nothing. The ego comes in and will really try to make somebody moved my cup and the end of the world. Now, they're out to get me. They took my cup. They moved my cup. Da-da-da. The mind makes something out of nothing. And the more that we take this time to carve out space for ourselves, so that we can get into the breath and we can inhale and exhale and really dive into the breath and center ourselves and open up the Sushumna, the more that we can manifest from that space. That's what we're doing. And we can ask ourselves these questions, which Mr. Guy said in her Motivational Monday video. Ask yourself some questions. What do you want to create? What do you want to make happen? What thing do you want to see come into fruition in this week that can help you into your future life? That you could say, oh, I have to do A, B, or C, or D. It could be the smallest thing from shredding paper to the biggest thing of like, I have to get an EIN number for my company. Because without it, you can't get a bank account. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different things. So how are you today? You're mad over a cup. How are you today? Don't be mad over the cup. Give it space. Do you need any affirmations or afformations? Support, understanding. Ask yourself those questions. Okay? And even with this book is so wonderful, in Mark Lupo's book, he actually has meditations in italics, like things for you to meditate on. Meditate on what the statement means to you and then speak them to a loved one. Meditate on what these statements mean to you. I appreciate you and your heart. Meditate on that. Like as you're just breathing, inhaling and exhaling, I appreciate you and your heart. I appreciate you and your heart. Wow. I appreciate you, all of you and your heart. Feel the power of that. Feel it. I appreciate all of you and your heart. I don't even know some of you, but I know you because I'm connected. Right? I appreciate you and your heart. I do. I appreciate you and your heart. Look, there goes. Now tears. Dang it. I know you. I know you all. I'm feeling sacred heart vibes. I love it. Sacred? Yes. And it's like that's how we connect. You know, that's how we connect. I am feeling you and your heart. Tears, of course. I thought I was going to get away with this one. Like, okay, this is not going to bring tears. Okay. Yes. Oh, that would be awesome. I appreciate you and your heart. I like that. Thank you very much. I'm going to put it on a mug, Robert, because I do have a store where I can put things on mugs and on shirts. I appreciate you and your heart. A Teespring store. I love it. Good idea. I appreciate you and your heart. I appreciate you and your heart. And like if you thought about this too, about your boss. I gotta use boss because sometimes boss is a hard thing to sell. Okay. Yep. Take a sip and share the love. If you think about I appreciate you and your heart when you're looking at your boss, doesn't that just change the way that you feel about your boss? I know, Robert's got it going on. You can always make the mug. It changes how you look at that person. How about the person that you just recently had an argument with? I appreciate you in your heart. Yep, he's on it. I appreciate you in your heart. The person that if you can think about the person you just had an argument with. Yep. Yep. I appreciate you in your heart. Or how about the person that just irked the crap out of you recently? Yep, I appreciate you in your heart. And just meditating on that. Just meditating on that. And allowing the heart to connect to that person's heart. So you could do that with your sister, right? You could do that with your brother, with your mom. You could do it with ancestors that have passed on. I can do that with my grandmother. Yeah, I can do it with my grandmom. I can say, Mom, I appreciate you and I appreciate your heart. Lord have mercy. And you know this mascara is not waterproof. So, you know, and it's like feeling that. Yes, it does help with the forgiveness work. Come on. Come on, it does. I appreciate you and your heart. And with my heart, I appreciate you and your heart. It also releases an expectation. You know, it helps us to soften what the mind is creating when it makes something out of nothing. You know, take my coffee cup. You gotta move my coffee cup? Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh my God. I blew my nose. You didn't touch my coffee cup? Hell no. No. So now I've created a whole situation. It's all situational, and now I'm upset that you took my coffee cup. And I'm look, them's fighting words. Yeah. And then and now you can just be like, I appreciate you in your heart. I really do. And this goes to when people come at you in a very negative way. And they come at you in a way that is like they're screaming at the top of their lungs, calling you out of your name. Listen to them. They just want to be heard. Okay? They just want to be heard. Yes. Yes. Yes, but you can say it to your grandfather now. Because my grandmother just heard me. Yeah. Oh, we love you, Master Nova. I love it. Who's calling you? Is it a handsome man, I hope? Master Nova, we're happy you made it. We're talking about meditation, and we're meditating on this mantra, I appreciate you and your heart. When I said it to my grandmom, she heard it. You know, so there's just no way that she's not hearing it. There's just no way that she's not hearing it. If she's not super busy in the party in heaven, because they're partying up there, okay? Trust me when I tell you, they're having a whole barbecue, they're dancing in the rainbow, all types of stuff is going on. My grandmother dances right between orange and purple in the rainbow, okay? So she, like that, okay? So, but they're hearing you. They hear you. This is why we do ancestor work, because they're definitely hearing you. I appreciate you and your heart. Yep. They are dancing in the rainbow. I appreciate you and your heart. And you can say that to anyone. And this goes to just knowing that as we dive in deeper. Yes. Oh, perfect. Damn. There it is. There it is. That's perfect. You get on the bus and you say it to everyone. And you don't even have to verbally say it. You can just look at them in their eyes. And they smile. People want to be seen and they want to be heard. We are craving that because we have lost that connection. We have lost that inner connection. Yes, amen. You would touch so many lives. So many. Just simply by being. Yes, I language by baby. Yes, I do it a lot to people. That's why kids look at me. They'll be like, and I'll be like, and my husband's like, why are you giving crazy faces to this baby? Because the baby started with me. So, baby saw me from across the room, and I mean, newborn babies will see me. They'll be like, I can't wait till I add, I appreciate you and your heart. Guess what? That's okay if they look at you crazy. Especially somebody who's in a bad mood, who's screaming and cussing you out. Let them cuss and scream. Let them cuss you. And if you can say it very authentically from the heart, I appreciate you and your heart. Because they are only acting out what they've gone through in their life on you. Because you're a shiny star. You're a shiny, bright soul. Okay? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that, mommy? When they see me, they do the same thing with me. I'll be like, I'm an angel. I'm an angel. I'm an angel. So let's see. Let's see what Ayana has to say. See if we have a prayer about meditation. Deepening into meditation. Or deepening into the spirit. What do we got? Strength. Let's see what we got. Deepening into meditation. Challenge call. Challenge call. Listen, prayer for surrender. Prayer of celebration. Since it's about meditation. Prayer for surrender. Dawn has it. The number is page 144. 144. Okay. And each day I pray by Ayana Van Zandt. I surrender all. And I love that song. There's a gospel song, I surrender all. I love that song. Plant your feet flat. That's number 9 again. I know. Ooh, it's so, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Look, 9 million likes, 8 in the chat. Where's my 9? Somebody needs to pop in real quick. Okay? I love it. Yeah, look who turns 44 tomorrow. My husband was like, can you do something with your hair? You want to get your hair done for your birthday? Oh my God. I'm opening up. I love the luminous, that song. Sweetest surrender. I love the luminous love. It's an Indian song. American Indian song. Yes, I have that on my playlist, Robert. I love that song. Oh my God. I wish I could play it. I wonder if I can without getting in trouble. I love it. Wait a minute. Sweet Surrender. I love that song. That and Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon, shining in the dark. This is why I don't sing. Wait, there it is. All right, I'm going to play the song that Robert was talking about. This song does not belong to me. It's Flight of the Hawk, Shamanic Songs, and Rituals. And Ritual something, okay? And it was created in 1994. I'm going to play the song. Oh no, where is it? Ah, it's not opening. Where is it? Is it in my Google Drive? It might be in my Google Drive. I love this song. What? You know, I move a lot of things to the Google Drive. Free up space, I can do videos. Okay. Light of the Hawk. Where is that? I'm trying to tell you, that's so strange that it should be in here. Of the Hawk. Oh my God, it's such a good song. Nope. That means I can't play it today. Dang it! I can't find the song, so I can't play it today. Sorry, guys. Such a good song, too. It's on the phone that I'm actually recording from. Such a good song. Such a good song. Ooh, I'm going to go to YouTube. That's what I'm going to do. Because I know it's on YouTube. The song we're going to listen to just for a moment because it's going to help you guys. Ooh. Of the Hawk. Sweet. So this song is by Sweet Surrender, the artist. The song is Sweet Surrender, the artist Flight of the Hawk, Shamanic Songs and Ritual Trance.
I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One.
This song does not belong to me. You can find it on YouTube. It's an amazing song.
To the luminous love light of the One. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening.
Beautiful. Plant your feet on the ground, family.
I am opening.
Back is straight, palms facing up. Close the eyes and allow this song to permeate the soul. Eyes closed and you can rock.
I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One.
I appreciate you and your heart.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening.
We are opening. I'm opening up to the sweet surrender of the luminous love light of the One. Plant your feet flat on the ground, palms facing up. Back is straight, eyes are closed. And let's deepen in. I know, isn't that great? Let's deepen into the rhythm of the drums, deepen into the breath, and let us pray. Yes, we can. I'd like to definitely, we will put that in before we, at the beginning of the prayer. Yes, we can. And deepening into the space, into the sweetest surrender, opening up to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening our heart and our space, bringing in all of our tribe, all of our friends, all of our family, all of the people that we love, calling in perfect harmony, perfect health, perfect alliance, perfect every need being met in perfection. And we are surrendering to the sweetest surrender. This luminous love light is the One within us all. I appreciate you and your heart. 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 And calling forth this whole ascending soul circle group and this tribe of YouTube, the Buddha babies that have come forth and become part of this integral part of this interweb into this grid work of creation. May this day and every day be filled with ease. May it be happy and joyful. May it be full to overflowing with love. May things just come in the flow. May we sit and be in the flow as we open up to the sweet surrender, to the luminous love light that is the One. May we flow into this space of knowing that everything that we need is provided before we even ask. May we flow into this space within ourself, within our spirit, within our heart, where we know that we are totally connected in one, that we are the macro and the micro. We are the sun rays that come from the sun. That means we're God. We're standing in our God self, in our Godness, in our isness, living from this state and producing from this state of knowing. The luminous love light of the One. I appreciate you and your heart. Dear God, today I acknowledge and accept and admit that my life is a God job, and I surrender my life to you. Today, I surrender fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, and control. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot fix anyone or anything. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot heal anyone or anything. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot change anyone or anything. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot help anyone. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot control anyone or anything. Today, I acknowledge, accept, and admit that I cannot fix, change, heal, or help myself. I am a God job. My life is a God job. Today, dear God, please work on me, in me, through me. Work on my life, my relationships, all my affairs, on everyone and everything in my life. Today, dear God, please have your perfect way with me, for I know that the least you can do, the least you can be to me and for me is good. For this I am so grateful. And so it is. And slowly bringing your awareness back to the room. Chin to chest. Bringing your awareness back into this three-dimensional space. Slowly and lovingly. And opening your eyes slowly and lovingly. Ashe, amen. Hotep, blessed be, and so it is. Amen. You tried to get my attention. I did not get to watch from Summer's video this morning. Yep, 2 meditations in one stream. And then we got the music meditation. I appreciate you and your heart. You need to say it to yourself. And we are opening up to the sweet surrender, to the luminous love light of the One. Summer, if you're out there, I love you. And I am opening up with sweet surrender in your heart to the luminous love light of the One. I love you all. You are perfect, whole, and complete, and are radiant points of light. Today is going to be amazing. Whew. 1 hour, 16:32. Somebody play that. Yes, we do. And if she's not in the chat, and that's okay, she can watch it on a replay. I'll shoot her a text message to make sure she's good. And I love you all so much. I appreciate you and your heart. Thank you for surrendering with me today. Meditation, y'all. Meditation. Ooh, Mahogany. Danielle, love you. Robert, love you. Mystic Guys. Dawn. Who else is in here? Keisha was here. Who else was here? Everybody. Trina. Whoever was here, I love you all. This is deep. It was a good one. I love you. I see God in you. And I love you. Thank you for stopping by today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share me with a friend. Because you know when you go deep into the butterflies, to the wisdom and the transformation, okay? And the inner soul transformation, you got to get your Buddha and butterfly on. I love you. Peace. All right now, you guys did it. Luminous love light of the One. Okay. To Universal Studios. And so it is. Amen. Yes, we got you. Take me. I'm good. I've been good. Love y'all.